Alright, welcome to Hyrule Streams. Hey Keister, how is it going? Welcome man. Today we are gonna continue with Final Fantasy X. And we have a special thing today for the first time ever. Ed is also in the stream. So welcome Ed. Hey man.
That's right. I'm also live.
Nice. How's it going?
There's coffee, so I'm great.
Yeah, I can assume. So Keister is with us, and hopefully some more people later. But Ed, how much did you see of this playthrough of Final Fantasy X?
I think I missed one stream.
Oh, okay, so
I saw everything else.
You're very up to date with the story and everything.
I think so, yeah.
Alright. And as a veteran Final Fantasy player, what is your opinion till this point of the game?
Interesting. I mean, I like some of the characters, others...
Which one do you like and which one do you not like? Do I need to show them?
I don't think you're gonna like my answer, but
that doesn't matter.
Tidus, of course.
You don't like Tidus?
Yes.
But you know what I have sent you, right? About Tidus. I mean Tidus. It's Tidus, by the way, not Tidus. It is Tidus.
But what did you send me?
I sent you on Telegram that Tidus is the same as me in character. So why do you not like Tidus? What the fuck is this? He's just the same as me. So how do you mean you don't like him? Tell me.
I didn't like you at his age either.
What? Can you repeat that?
No.
Okay, and Yuna? What do you think of Yuna?
I'm surprised they didn't make her blonde.
Well, she is blonde. Dark blonde.
Yeah, that's not the same, you know that.
Oh, you mean blonde? Okay, and
blonde.
I know enough. And then we have Wakka.
He's alright.
Alright.
He's the typical fighting type character, you know, dark backstory.
Lulu.
Skills.
Lulu.
She's a bit dark. I like her.
She's definitely dark.
Yeah.
And then we have Kimahri.
Yeah, I don't know much about him, so...
Yeah, he spoke for the first time 2 episodes ago.
Yeah, I saw that, but he's there, you know.
Yeah, and he has a problem with his tribe. Have you seen that?
I'm not sure.
Oh, we encountered some guys from his tribe, a few episodes ago, and they were teasing him and bullying him. Bullying, how do you say that?
Right. Bullying.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice. Now that you're live in the stream, you can help me to pronounce stuff. But okay, and his horn is broken. We don't know what was the cause of that, but we will sure find out. Then we have Auron.
Yeah. I don't know much about him either.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, yeah,
we know that
he has a whole backstory that's not really displayed.
Well, it is because we know that he has fought with Tidus's father, Jacked. He was a guardian.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, okay, but that is a big backstory. How do you mean there is no backstory?
No, I mean, it's not really displayed. They talk about it, but, you know.
Yeah, you know my English, Keister.
Bullying.
Alright, yeah, Tidus. No, well, okay, that was the summary for the characters. Now we know how Ed thinks about everything. So, I'm gonna ask your opinion a lot, Ed. You know that I like your opinion. So, during the stream you will have me... you will get some questions thrown towards you, okay? But let's start.
Oh, how fare you, Sir Guardian? It seems that Maester Seymour has returned to Guado Salam. He's young, but he deserves our respect.
Is he young? Is this the old guy?
Care to hear about
Yes, it is.
fireflies?
Yeah, but he tells a lot of stories, so let's hear about
I
the.
bet.
Let's hear about the Fairplane first. But I really, his accent is so annoying the way he speaks. But you will hear that.
The far plane's the place where fireflies born from ascending gather. They appear in the shape of people who've died and gone to the far plane. Quite the phenomenon. How I wish I understood it more fully. The owl bed have a theory, you know. They say the fireflies are just reacting to visitors' thoughts and dreams. But only the dead appear on the far plane. No image of the living has ever been seen. It's a great mystery, but maybe the dead leave a bit of themselves in the hearts of the living. And that little bit borrows the fireflies' power for their paranormal performance. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that.
But why
Dear
is
Lord.
he talking like this? Can you explain that to me?
He's really old.
Yeah.
He talks the way I portrayed the Maku tree.
Care to
Oh
hear
yeah, that's true.
Oracle of Seasons.
Yeah, that's true. Well, let's ask
I
about.
can't take this guy seriously.
Shut up. He gives a lot of history about the world.
Uh-huh.
They may be called fireflies, but they aren't really flies, you see. They're those lights you see whenever a fiend dies. The little fellows are responsible for a few fantastic phenomena. Visions of the past, spheres, fiends, these are all the fireflies doing. In fact, fireflies have something to do with aeons, too. The dreams of the faith reach through the spirit of the summoner. And that which is unreal becomes real for all to see. Or maybe not, who knows? And that, as they say, is that.
He always ends the sentence like that. And that's what they say is that. Okay, let's see if there is a secret in this room. Oh yeah, Ed, now that you're live in the stream, help me check the room, because there can be that book can be on the ground. So if you see that, it's really well hidden most of the time. So please...
You mean just a random book?
Yeah, it's a small book. You go, that is
Okay.
to learn the Albet language.
Oh, right.
Look, this key item. Oh, it's not here.
I saw you found
You
one
know
last time
you know
in
what
the
it is,
cave.
right? Yeah. Okay, I'm first gonna explore the town a bit. Chest. Mega potion. I'm gonna explore the town a bit because in this house, this is the mansion of Lord Seymour. But let's first speak with all the NPCs and everything before we go in there. I really like the music in here, by the way. Such a nice theme. A voracious storm is ripping through the thunder plains. Please remain inside. Okay. Well, then there is no other option anymore. Oh, we can go up here. Why is he running? Stop! It's called endurance training. Stay out of my way. Okay. Our respect for the dead is the same. Do humans have respect for the dead? So the dead can rest in peace. Okay. This looks like a shop. Can you do the voice ad for the shop owner? Oh, first we have this guy. We have met him before, the greedy shop guy. Owaka. Got anything? Oh,
Thank you.
he doesn't say that much this time. Let's check if there is a new weapon for Lulu, the fatal
He's
cat.
not asking for Gil either.
No. Oh my god, look how expensive this is. Shall I buy it? I have said on the beginning of the playthrough that I'm gonna buy every item for Lulu because we want to see how it looks, but this price
and
is...
also Fatal Death Sith. Gate Sith, I mean, and Death Touch.
Yeah, what is that?
Well,
It sounds strong. Let's check what it is.
It sounds like it does the death status effect, which
Yeah, I'm
means
gonna check
they
what
die.
it is.
You have Dark Touch, so that does darkness, Death Touch.
Death touch. Do you see it in this list? Yeah, here
Yeah,
it
at
is.
the bottom.
Death touch. Sometimes add death to attack and skills.
Right.
Okay, that is really great to be honest. Shall I buy it?
Well, it depends really, because well, check the other shop first. Maybe he sells it too.
Oh yeah, I want to show you something. Here in the Aeons, I don't know if you have seen that in the last episode, but hey Dark, welcome man to the stream.
What's up, Darkfeast?
How's it going? So Ed and I are both in the same stream for the first time ever, as you can see. So yeah, that is a new thing for the channel. I was about to show you guys this. In the last stream we learned about learning abilities for the Aeons. But as you can see, I can, for example, learn Dark Attack here. But you do need a smoke bomb for that, 6 of them. And here, extract power, you need power spheres, but it also is the case that you sometimes need a weapon. Like here, the bomb fragment, and here the electron marble. So that means that you can never sell anything in this game because you need it for
Is that a weapon or an item?
the fish scale.
No, the bomb fragment, and yeah, and the fish scale. Those are items, I think, and not. Maybe they're attack items, like you throw a bomb, you throw a bomb fragment.
Yeah, but I see a weapon logo over there by the fish scale. What is the Dark saying?
Yeah,
Nice.
you're right, Darkfeast. We were in Discord and Zelda, but not.
Yeah, but I mean, indeed with the cam. This is new
Yeah.
for the channel that we both have our cams on during the stream. We've been together in the stream before, only with Discord, but now that I can see at his expressions, this is gonna make a huge difference, believe me. Right, Ed?
Yeah, absolutely.
What does the keys to say? Hard to believe
But,
this is the first time you've both been on the stream. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
What did you say, Ed?
I think the bomb fragment is an item. It
Yeah.
doesn't sound like a weapon. It
Yeah,
sounds
okay,
like
but
an item you can
that is
you
not
can throw.
that is not a discussion now. I only want to show you that you
I think it is.
cannot sell anything ever in this game. Okay.
Just check if they're weapons first.
What? A bomb? No, it's not a weapon. That is a throwing item. You know what it is?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
No, it is for Riku. She can use the use ability in battle, and then she can throw things like that towards the enemy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she also has steal, so she can steal items. Oh yeah, and
Always use it on a boss.
Yeah, but I
Steal
also
them.
wanted to say something to you because that is new in this Final Fantasy. I don't know if you have seen it in the last episode, but there can be chests during a battle, and only she can open it with steel.
Right.
So and
you can't steal from the enemies?
Yeah, you can. But you need to use steel and a chest to open it in battle. Yeah.
That's nice.
Okay, let's check the other shop. Baroque sword, I already have that one. This ductile rod. Ductile, right? Is that pronounced right?
I think so.
Coffee ready. Yeah, Ed has made some coffee. I already have my coffee over here. I need to drink it, by the way. Ed has a whole can. Is it caffeine free, Ed?
50-50.
Oh, that's nice. The switch hitter I already have. Variable mark. Halberd. Devastator. Strength plus 5%. Yellow shield, lightning ward. Yellow ring. Yellow arm guard. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy anything from here. But I'm really tempting to buy that weapon from him. It sounds so
Yeah,
nice.
it depends if you still get experience in AP if you use the death ability on an enemy. Then it's definitely worth it.
I think you do, but we have to try it. But it's a expensive try because it's 12,000 gil, for fuck's sake.
Just buy it.
Yeah, okay. Equip, yes. All right. Let's continue. Do you see something in this room?
Yeah, chest, but I think you can't open it.
Yeah, I saw the chest also. It's only
It's
decoration.
for decoration. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's to lure you in.
Yeah, exactly. Or when he hides his money.
Yeah, money.
With a lock, of course. What is this room? Is that a chest? No, it isn't. I really like the environments in this city. What? The elders just won't give up the old tongue. I keep telling them how unseemly it is, babbling like that to guests. Oh, okay, the old guys talk too much.
Speak the old language. Let's hear it.
Are these the old guys? Can you do the voice?
I don't think that's them. They're speaking English.
Would thou sit and rest thou feet a
Oh,
while?
maybe it is them.
Yeah, it is them.
It is the old language. It's old English.
Hey Lana, welcome to the stream.
What's up, Lana? Welcome.
How's it going?
I'm not gonna read it.
Ed, I'm waiting for the voice.
Yeah. Thou seemest weary, good traveler. Wouldst thou sit and rest thy feet a while?
Why are you so good with voices, Ed? You have to do something with that.
Like what?
Like being a voice actress.
Actress? How dare you?
Okay, it continues.
Oh. Wait, is that be like? Be
What?
like my speech perplexes thee? This old god Guado, I speak, a tongue seldom heard, within even Guado Salam now. What kind of name is that?
This is even hard for you to pronounce.
Yeah, I don't know what's the where to put the emphasis.
Yeah. Well, just choose something. Okay, let's continue. How's it going today, Lana? Did you have a nice day? Hey, another room?
I bet she's still at work.
Yeah. Do I see a chest there in the background? You
Doing
see this?
nothing on the job
This is
again.
what I mean, Ed. Look here on the ground. That
Yeah,
is
I see it.
one of those books. Yeah, you see it, but I saw it first, and you
you
have to
didn't.
see it
You
first.
said it first.
Wait. Oh, okay. I just got back from a run with my friend. Nice. You mean a run like a sports run, you mean? How many kilometers did you do? Oh yeah, by the way, in the last stream we did that guessing game, right? And I thought it was a nice thing, so maybe it is nice to do it again. But I don't see something nice in this room. But I will do it if I see something nice, and I think this is a good object for it, then I will do another guessing game. Yes, only 10k today, but she's doing a marathon next week, so she's going easy. Yeah, then she needs to take easy indeed, because you need your rest as well. Let's
Is that
open
a
it.
chest?
Yeah, I'm opening it. 3000 gil!
Nice. Why did that sound so greedy?
Because it is. I just bought a fucking weapon of 12,000 gil. What the fuck do you think?
Yeah, let's test it in combat real quick.
How do you mean? I'm exploring the town.
The town is not gonna go anywhere.
I suppose you think we all look the same. Yes, I was thinking that, to be honest. Okay,
Yeah, they
let's...
all have the same haircut.
Yeah, okay, you're right, Ed. We're coming back here after I tested out that weapon.
I want to see some death animation.
Yeah. Well,
Oh, but you can't leave the town because of the storm, right?
yeah, we can. We can go
okay.
back through here. Let me save, by the way, now that we have a save point here.
Can you play Blitzball in every save point?
Yeah. But
Do
I
you
really...
ever... No.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it, but I really have to read those fucking rules again for... Those rules are insane.
Yeah.
But I think it's really a game for you, Ed, with all the calculation and stuff. Okay, let's see that weapon. Oh my god, this fucking enemy again!
Yeah, it's a good chance
Fuck! I hate
kill him
him
with the
so
death.
fucking much. Yeah, you're right.
Just kill him.
Just kill him. Yeah, we're gonna try out the new weapon of Lulu. Yeah, this music is really, really good. Yeah. Himatsu is really on top of his game with this Final Fantasy. I think, at least. But how can I use it then? Just attack, right?
Attack, yeah.
Oh my god, it works! That is really nice. That is so nice. And we
That's
did...
such an ugly gate sit, though. Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw, but I'm really happy. But I don't know if we got the experience for it. Because we only gain one level. Normally you gain like 2 levels or something from that enemy. Let me test out a chest. I'm gonna test it out again because I wanna know if you get experience when you use it. But first I'm gonna open that chest, of course. So you use the steel ability on the chest. Dragon scale, nice. Okay, so I'm gonna defend with everyone except for Lulu.
Do you know how much experience these guys give normally?
Well, you do get something. Oh fuck, it's a flying enemy, never mind. She's not gonna hit them.
I mean,
So we need another enemy. Yeah, it's a really important detail, right? We need to know if we get experience from these guys when we use that that weapon of Lulu. Right?
the poison is quite strong in this game.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you said this game is gonna be a cakewalk because you heal up all the time after a battle. Or I mean, when you die, someone is back to life after the battle. But believe me, this is a really hard Final Fantasy game. I already discovered that. Even the normal enemies are so hard to kill.
Yeah, but you survive anyway, no matter what.
What?
You survive anyway, no matter what.
No,
There's
because
like,
that's not true.
you get revived
It's not
automatically,
true.
right?
Yeah,
Get
but what if you?
revived automatically?
Yeah, but what if you
right?
die in the battle? All three?
Then what?
Then you
you're
are
just
game
not good
over.
enough. Then you're not
Yeah,
good
but
enough.
that's really hard, Ed. The fights are really hard, believe me. I know what you mean, that you revive after a battle, but you have to survive that whole battle, right? Right?
Just go.
Okay, I need to know about that experience thing.
Did you remember how much they gave the last time?
No, because you don't see that.
Really?
Yeah, there is no indication. You only see that you level up, but you don't
Is
see
there
how.
no status screen?
Maybe. Well,
Yeah, it should be there.
I can scan the enemies, and then maybe I can see it. Wait one moment. Let me try that. Who had the scan ability again? Oh yeah, here, scan. So let me scan this one. Scanning. No, you see, you don't.
say.
No, it doesn't say anything about it.
Okay, after this battle is done, can you go to the menu?
Yeah. There is even if it's not in the menu, then there is another option, but I will show you that after the if it's not in the menu. That enemy is so ugly. Okay, so it's not working all the time. This can take a while then to finish this whole fight.
Of course, it's not a guarantee.
Fucking miss again. I don't know if this is a good idea. Everyone is dying.
Well, it also applies to abilities, not just attack.
You know
so
that for
maybe
sure?
you can use her abilities.
You know that for sure?
That's what it says.
Oh shit. Why are they missing all the time?
Because the enemy is too fast, maybe? I don't know.
Miss again?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he has a high dodge. You should attack him with magic.
Okay. Yeah, but then maybe that ability is not working.
No, that's what I said. It said in the weapon description adds death to... I mean, in the description of death touch.
Oh, okay. Well
It said
then,
it adds to abilities as well.
then I'm gonna try. If you say so. Probably high
Yeah,
resistance.
because I read.
I read as well at what the show.
But
Why?
not properly.
I read properly, but you
But
know
no,
that
you
I
don't.
have. You know that I have problems with my concentration sometimes.
Where is it? I can't find it. Already scrolled 3 times past it.
Just shut up. Farah. Nice. Yeah, but this was an overkill, so now we don't know if the ability works. Well, let's just finish this fight. Fuck this. This takes too long. The enemy design is also really great in this part. Don't you think so, Ed?
Yeah, there's a bunch of classic enemies, like this one.
Yeah, but also the way they look. It's just really nice to see them in these graphics. Even though this game is also really old, of course, the graphics are really nice.
I'm not that. I mean, it's nice to see the classic enemies, but I'm not that impressed to see them in these graphics after seeing the other Final Fantasies, the later parts.
You mean Final Fantasy 16 and 14 and so and everything?
14 and 15 and game footage of other parts I saw.
Yeah, okay, but it's not turn-based.
No, that doesn't matter. I saw the design of the enemies in higher graphics. That's what I mean.
Yeah, okay.
So it's nice to see them, but it's pretty old.
Yeah, to be honest, of course it looks older, but I really think the graphics are amazing of this game. Of course, it's also remastered. This is the remastered version.
Right.
All right, let's continue exploring this town. Still need to speak with all the NPCs in here. Because every NPC gives you something in this game. I even play for the Albeth.
Yeah, what a treasure.
So you play for the Besaid Aurochs. You're Tidus, right? I saw you at the tournament. Let's blitz sometime. Those fiends really made a mess. Some of my teammates were badly hurt. Okay. It seems that those Guado guys, this race, is a little bit arrogant, don't you think? The way they speak about other races. Present yourself to Lord Seymour before approaching to the far plane. Oh, okay. So we really have to go to the mansion now.
What's on the upper level?
What? Was there
There was another level above it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, check here.
Yeah, but I cannot go there.
Oh, okay.
I think it's just a decoration.
Or is the secret?
Yeah, maybe. I have missed some chests already. I really didn't know how to get there. I saw them, but I didn't know how to get to the chests. This mansion gives me a little bit of vibes of what was the name again of the mansion in Final Fantasy VII?
Shinra Mansion.
Yeah, where you see Sephiroth in Nibelheim.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
With it.
Of course I know what you mean.
No, but I mean that this place gives a little bit
it's
the
same sort of layout, the entrance.
Yeah,
And
but
the
also.
music is a bit similar.
But what are these portraits? Oh, Lulu is saying maybe something about it.
These are the past leaders of the Guado.
They all look the same.
Maester Seymour doesn't look like them, no.
Don't you know? The last leader, Maester Jiskel, wed a human woman. She was Seymour's mother.
Oh.
Okay. And that is, how do you say that? Een schande.
Like the smell of this one, eh?
A shame.
Shame. I don't know.
I don't like
Is
the
it?
smell of this one.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. Sometimes it is, right? When you marry other races.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Kimari not like Mr. Seymour.
What is her problem? She really likes that Maester Seymour. She's kissing his feet all the time.
Why does he want to see me? I wonder what smells so nice.
Yeah, I wonder that too if I looked at this environment.
Right. That's a good
Stay
question.
close to Yuna.
Stay close to Yuna. Yeah, again, a really nice team in here. Trommel will be back shortly. Please be patient. These are Lord Seymour's private chambers. You may not enter. Okay. Then we go in here.
I think it's Trommel.
This way,
It's
please.
double L.
Oh yeah, Trommel, yeah. Those, that guy there, that Guado guy, doesn't he look a bit like like a dwarf?
Yeah. He's stretched out.
Yeah, exactly.
This way, please.
This way, please. Is he the butler?
Inform Lord Seymour.
I think so.
Please wait here. Stay on your guard.
Why? This guy's just a priest, right?
Those with power use that power. Maesters have power.
Wait. You sure you don't have something against Yevon?
I lived a long time in Zanarkand.
Ah.
I get the feeling he called us up here for more than just dinner.
Yeah. Oh
You
look.
got what was going on there?
No, what then?
The Oran guy, he said I lived a long time in Zanarkand, and Titus instantly understood what he meant. So that means he also knows a lot about those guys with power using their power.
Oh, okay, yeah, because of the leaders of Xenagant, you mean?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
There's no temple here in Guadosalam, see? Summoners usually just pass through on their way
Guadosalam.
elsewhere. What?
I didn't even ask a question and you're explaining things.
You'd rather I say nothing, then?
No. Maybe you finally believe I don't know anything about Spira. And maybe that means you believe me about Zanarkand, too?
Well, there are many
Those tits are very well pronounced in this game. Right?
Especially in the remaster.
Yeah, exactly.
things I do not
Not so
know.
square anymore.
Your Zanarkand is one of those things. I suppose I can't say what I think, either way. Still, be careful. You shouldn't tell other people.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry, I was a little bit distracted in this conversation. She's eating, of course.
What could it be? Oh.
Shit, I didn't spoke to Kimari. What? 60% of the game's polygons went to the Tatas.
Truly, it is
Yeah.
good to have guests again. Since Lord Jiskel passed away, these halls have been too quiet.
The death of Lord Jiskel was a great loss for all of Spira.
Was this Maester Jiskel really such a great guy?
He brought the teachings of Yevon to the Guado. He was truly a great man.
Truly a loss for us all. But now a new leader, Lord Seymour, has come before us. Lord Seymour is the child of a Guado and a human. He will be the tie that binds our two races together. But that is not all, I think. Lord Seymour, he will surely become the shining star that lights the way for all the peoples of Spira.
That is enough, Trommel.
There
Must
he
I
is.
always endure such praise? Welcome.
You wanted to see me?
You know, I'm starting to doubt if Lord Seymour is really the bad guy in this game. He looks like it, but he acts really nice, to be honest. Till now, till this point in the game. Don't you think so?
Well, that can happen, you know. It could be an act to gain your trust.
Look at his nails.
Where?
His
Oh,
nails,
right, yeah, I
the
see that.
fingers.
Yeah.
He looks really evil, even though he doesn't act like it right now.
Please, make yourselves at home. There's no rush.
Please keep this short. Yuna must rush.
Pardon me. It has been a long time since I had guests. Lady Yuna, this way.
Why? What does she want to do with Lady Yuna? Wow. The CGI in this game is really next level.
This sphere is a reconstruction created from the thoughts of the dead that wander the far.
Xanarkand?
Correct. Xanarkand, as it looked 1,000 years ago. The great and wondrous Machina city, Xanarkand. She once lived in this metropolis.
She who?
His mother. Yeah, he's talking about his mother, I think.
Yeah.
But then it means that Lord Seymour also comes from the time period where Oren and Tidus came from. Or he is more than 1,000 years old. That is also a possibility.
She was the first person to defeat Sin.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's not about the mother. They were speaking about this girl here.
And save the world from its ravages. And you have inherited her name.
It was my father who named me.
Lord Braska was entrusting you with a great task. He wanted you to face Sin, as Lady Yunalesca did. However, Lady Yunalesca did not save the world alone. To defeat the undefeatable Sin, it took an unbreakable bond of love, of the kind that binds two hearts for eternity.
Oh, she's fake.
They're in the memory world, right?
Yeah. Interesting outfit again.
Of course.
All the clothes are so interesting in this game. Look at the outfit of Seymour. What is he doing? Seymour's hair. Yeah, I wanna have it in real life. What is she doing?
Wow, your face is beet red.
You okay?
He asked me to marry him.
What?
You serious? Hey!
You know.
You see, Ed, what I mean? Every time that I react, a few seconds later, Tidus reacts just the same way. That has happened so many times already in this game. He asks the same questions. It's the same all the time as I react, in the same energy also.
Right.
I'm Tidus, and Tidus is me.
What Yuna must do.
Of course. Lady Yuna. No, all summoners are charged with bringing peace to Spira. But this means more than just defeating sin. She must ease the suffering of all Spira. She must be a leader for the people. I proposed to Lady Yuna as a maester of Yevon.
Spira is no playhouse. A moment's diversion may amuse an audience, but it changes nothing.
Even so, the actors must play their parts.
So that's why he was acting nice the whole time.
Yeah, exactly.
There's no need to answer right away. Please, think it over.
We will do so then. We leave.
Lady Yuna, I await your favorable reply.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Sir? I beg your pardon. We Guado are keen to the scent of the far plain.
Why is he smelling Auron? Alright, let's... Oh, I'm gonna check up there first before leaving. Maybe I can go up there now. In the secret private chambers, I mean. Yeah, a little bit, Keister. But also a little bit Sephiroth vibes.
Because of the hair.
Yeah, but also because of his acting.
Yuna, the High Summoner's daughter. Seymour, the leader of the Guado. Married in the name of Yevon. Overcoming the barriers of race. It would give Spira something cheery to talk about for a change.
Sounds just like a passing daydream, like Auron says.
Come on, let's just get on with the pilgrimage. I mean, marriage?
Jealous?
What? No way. We gotta defeat sin. Romance can wait.
You sure picked a fine time to lay this one on us.
Maybe it is a fine time.
You serious?
If my getting married would help Spira, if it would make people happy, if I could do that for people, maybe I should do what I can. I never imagined doing anything like this, but I won't answer till I know what's right.
Seriously?
You could always just quit your pilgrimage and get married.
I will. Go on. I'm sure that Lord Seymour will understand.
I guess so.
I am a summoner. I must fight and defeat sin.
Like Braska before you.
I had to stop myself from shouting. What's there to think about?
I'm going to the far plane. I'm going to see my father and think on this. Go on. We'll be right behind you.
I wondered why none of the others ever asked Yuna. Do you love Seymour? Do you even like him?
Okay, I'm not Tidus anymore. How can he not understand that this marriage is not about love?
Right, that's not what marriage is for in this world. Or
not
in this
not
world.
on that not on that level of people.
Right.
Those type of people marry on with other reasons most of the time. Yeah, I already read this. Okay, let's go to that upper section, to the far plains. This is a pre-rendered background again. Sometimes they use pre-rendered backgrounds.
Right. They look much nicer in detail.
Yeah, I like pre-rendered. This is also pre-rendered. Wow, look at this.
Question about this far plane. When somebody dies, a summoner sends them to the far plane, right? So their souls, or whatever they are, they go to the far plane, right? But that's the far plane we're going to, right? And
What? You know, I've heard people refer to Sephiroth as Cloud's abusive ex. So, IG, it checks out that Seymour gives Sephiroth... Yeah, okay. Where did you read that about Cloud's abusive ex? Do you know about the theory, Ed?
No, not really.
I have never read that before. Where did you read that, Keister?
His old man's there too? Do dead people live there or something?
Okay. I thought it was, you know how crazy people get, right, with the theories. I thought it was a real theory or something. A fan theory.
You thinking those funny thoughts again, yeah?
Yeah.
You'll see once we get there.
Okay. Well, let's go.
Aren't you coming?
I do not belong there.
You see the
You're scared.
death animation.
Searching the past
Yeah?
to find the future. This is all that is there. I need it not. You'd better be going.
Yeah, everything that dies in this world goes to the fair plane. So, yeah, all those things you see flying around are just things that died. Fiends, people, everything that dies goes to this place.
You're not really going to see the dead. More like your memories of them. People think of their relatives, and the fireflies react to them. They take on the form of the dead person. An illusion, nothing else. Well, have fun.
What? You're not going
She's
either,
not gonna
Rika?
join either.
I keep my memories inside.
Huh?
Memories are nice, but that's all they are.
Okay.
You're still here?
See you later. See you later.
See you later.
I'm really curious how that far plane looks. Is that his brother?
Yeah, of course.
What the?
Okay. Ah. Looks quite nice. Wow.
The farplane was cool, but I couldn't stop thinking about Yuna. Her parents, they looked so happy together. But it got me worried that maybe seeing them would make Yuna really consider Seymour's proposal.
He is really in love with Yuna. He's so afraid that she is marrying the guy.
Yo, Chapu! Meant to come see you earlier, yeah? Sorry. I know you won't hold it against me. I gave up that game. I'm a guardian from here on, you know? This guy looks a lot like you. Showed up. Traveling with him, I thought maybe you were still alive somewhere, yeah? But then again, here you are on a far plane. Guess your place is here. So, how you been? Oh, that guy I just told you about? I gave him your sword. He likes it.
Huh? Whoa.
Just a sec more.
He is dead, and I am still alive. Coming here really makes that clear. I should focus more on what I have to do now.
What?
I'm not even sure what I'm saying.
Don't you mean that you should leave Chapu behind? I'm sure he was a great guy, but there'll be others.
That's a possibility.
How about Waka?
What, me? With Waka?
Yeah, you two get along great.
Getting
Yeah, I
along
think so
isn't
too.
Enough. Not even close.
Oh, sorry. My mistake.
You'd do well to remember that. Knowing a bit about women might come in handy someday.
Yeah, I'll remember.
I won't be forgetting either. Goodbye, Chapu. You always said I looked grumpy. But those
I don't
were the
understand
happiest
this
days of my
conversation.
life.
Do you, Ed?
What did you say?
I don't understand that conversation.
She had a relationship with Waka's brother.
But he looks so young.
Yeah, she was young too then. How long ago did he die?
Oh yeah, of course. He looks the same as the time that he died, of course.
Because that's the only memories that they have.
Yeah, exactly. So she had a relationship with his brother, okay?
So, Yuna?
I've decided.
Oh, really? That's good.
I remember when I was only 7 years old in Bavel that day. My father had defeated Sin, and the whole town was out in the streets. Everyone was laughing. They all seemed so happy. If I defeated Sin, that would make everyone happy, wouldn't it? I must do what everyone wants, not just what I want.
Let's go back. You gotta tell Seymour.
Before that, call Sir Jet. Give it a try.
Huh?
Don't worry. He won't come.
Trying not to think about my old man made me think about him, of course.
See, told you.
He isn't here because he's not dead. He's Sin.
That means he's alive, you know.
What if my old man really is Sin? What would I say to Yuna? Heck, to everybody in Spira. Wait, why should I have to apologize for him anyway? I'd rather never see him again.
What makes you hate him so?
Everything he does just makes me mad. It was his fault that me and my mother... Mom? It's her.
She's very pretty.
But... wait. No one ever performed the sending for her.
She must have accepted death while she was still alive.
Whoa there. That's my mother you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I think I just... figured something out.
What?
Why I hate my old man.
See? So I told him what I thought of him right there.
What? Really?
Of course.
I suppose, but... Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Whenever my old man was around, my mother wouldn't even look at me. Maybe that's when I started to resent him, even hate him. When he left us, Mom just lost her energy.
Is she all right?
Why should you care?
If she dies, I wouldn't know what to do.
Don't...
The child voice is so annoying. Yeah, you're right, Keister. But what I wanted to say is Tidus really had a fucked up youth. If you see all these memories.
Say Mom is gonna die.
I apologize.
The old lady next door told me, when a lovebird dies, the one left behind, it just gives up living so it can join its mate. It was just like that. I hated my old man even more. But really, my old man...
Mommy! Just a sec, dear.
Go to him. He'll cry if you don't.
Yeah, his mother was more fucked up than his dad, it seems.
Oh, man. I must sound so stupid.
I don't think so.
How embarrassing.
Well, need some more time.
No. I'm ready.
Did I miss something?
I wonder why Oren not entered that place.
Lord Jiskel! Oh, Lord Jiskel!
He does not belong here.
Why?
Yuna, send him.
Lord Jiskel.
He is Lord Jiskel no more. Send him now.
Talk later. We leave now.
What was that just now? That really Lord Jiskel?
Yeah, let's just
I don't
listen.
understand how a man like Lord Jiskel can die and not be sent.
I would think that he was sent once, but he stayed on Spira. Something, a powerful emotion, could have bound him to this world. Such things happen.
That's against the rules, isn't it?
It means he died an unclean death.
Yeah, exactly. It sounded like the grudge. The curse.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I wonder why Oren not entered that place. Who is he afraid of to see?
I don't know. He was just half collapsing when the Lord Jiskel guy appeared.
Yeah, there is something about that.
I will go. Meet with Maester Seymour.
So she's now gonna tell Seymour that she is not doing it?
Cisco is the Guado's problem, not yours.
I don't know if it is a good idea that she goes alone.
What?
So, Lulu, what do you think about Yuna getting married?
As long as the pilgrimage continues, either way's fine.
That's it? What if she doesn't even like the guy? Is that okay?
People marry for many reasons.
What's that mean?
Sometimes marriage doesn't require love, you know? Defeat sin and bring joy to the people of Spira. Get married and bring joy to the people of Spira. For Yuna, they're just two ways down the same road. All you need is determination. If you have that, you don't need love.
I don't know. I just don't get it.
Okay, you just don't have enough experience in life, it seems.
He knows nothing.
We leave as
They
soon
don't
as
even
you
have the
leave.
internet.
I trust you'll be ready.
Yeah, okay, that's true. You have a point.
Listen, if Yuna gets married, then
What? That again?
Yes. If she is to marry, I would want her to marry for love.
See?
But if Yuna said she wanted to marry the one she loves, I would have to object.
Huh? You're not making much sense.
I know.
Yeah, I don't understand that either. What?
I said typical.
Yeah, she's talking in riddles all the time or something. Alright, let's enter the mansion. If we can. What is down here? Oh, the thunder plains, right?
My, was the Lady Summoner not with you?
No, she's at Seymour's place.
That's Maester Seymour, or Lord Seymour.
Oh, I'll be careful. Sorry.
That's all right. Oh, Maester Seymour left Guado Salam a short while ago.
You
Okay.
serious?
I believe he went to the temple in Makalania. Maester Seymour is also the high priest of that temple.
Whoa, I gotta tell the others.
Okay, but Yuna is inside the mansion.
Lord Giskel, please tell me. What can I do to help?
Yuna, let's go!
Oh yeah, help me remember it that we look to the menu after this scene, because we have to look if we can see information about the experience points that
Right. Yeah.
that fiends give.
They say Seymour went to Macarena Temple.
Makalania Temple.
Alright?
What I don't get is, why would the Lord Maester head off without a peep to anyone?
Maybe he wasn't expecting Yuna's answer so soon.
Ah, that's probably it.
Yuna, what is it?
Oh, nothing.
You're a poor liar.
It's true, it's nothing. Come on, let's go.
Oh yeah? Alright, let's check the menu.
No, you went old gangster.
But where should we look? Basic terms? No, that's only about the terminology. Reference? Nope.
No. Status.
Status? You think so?
Status. Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, but here you only see things about your team members.
It says AP.
What?
Oh no, it's the sphere. The
Oh
sphere
yeah,
level.
next. Yeah, but that is sphere level. That is the level in this game.
Okay.
You
so
level
that's
up
it, then.
through 2 spheres. Yeah, okay, but that is not what we wanted to know. We want to know how much experience one enemy gives. Right? AP. Oh, that is the problem, I think. You see how much AP you get. So that is experience in this game, AP. That's the same. So we just have to look after a battle how much AP it gives. Yeah.
Yeah. Really, Keister? I thought he was like, you know, like those guys who want to be a gangster.
Alright, we leave this town. Onto the Thunder Plains. So normally you would have a world map now.
Oh no, we're here.
How are we supposed to cross that?
See the lightning
Just
rod
walk.
towers? The lightning is drawn to them, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Head north, not
Maybe.
too near and not too far from the towers, yeah?
Meaning we should avoid wide open areas.
I think I forgot something in Guado Salam.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I'll go.
What? Moving across the Thunder Plains. Lightning can strike Tidus on the Gandalf Thunder Plains. Oh, okay, like that. Lightning can strike at any time, so keep moving. The lightning...
Yeah, because that does damage. Chest! To
Yeah,
the left.
I saw it. The lightning rod towers absorb nearby lightning. Seek shelter under them. When there are no towers nearby, you can dodge lightning by pressing A. Hit A as soon as you see a lightning flash. It's successful. If successful, you can dodge the thunderbolt. Just dodge, yeah. Just dodge.
Yeah, just do it.
But I need to get that chest over there.
Just
Good
press it
luck
at
on
the
your
proper
journey.
time.
Yeah, I will. I won't.
The greed for the chest was too high.
Did you see a flash? I didn't see any flash.
Right, because all you saw was the chest.
Battle.
And how close you were to it. You're gonna
Oh my
die.
god, 500 damage. Okay, they hit
I
real.
think can cast Doom.
Yeah, but I hit so hard. I'm gonna.
Does Doom exist in this game? I don't think so, right?
Yeah, it is.
Doom
it
or
is.
death sentence.
I think
Oh,
I
that's the
saw.
same, actually.
I saw Doom already.
Yeah, you
But-
saw the countdown.
Yeah, I think.
Gotcha
I
covered.
think it was Petrify.
Oh yeah, that's true. And I think you're right about overkill, by the way. You can only do it when you kill an enemy. I have never seen it happen and an enemy stayed alive.
That's why it's called overkill.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Makes sense. What is weak against electricity? Is it water?
Yeah, I think so. Makes them short circuit.
I need to heal up quickly. Hey guys, are the sound levels alright, by the way? Of my voice and Eddie's voice and game sounds? Is it on the right level?
Well, I can imagine your voice can be softer always.
How do you mean? I have a really beautiful voice. Much better than yours. You know how your voice sounds in my ears? You wanna hear that, Ed?
Yeah, let's hear it.
You know how you sound in my ears when you speak?
I already know, but
You
let's
know
hear it live.
how a copy machine sounds, right?
A printer.
A printer. So I hear this when you speak. That's how you sound in my eyes. In my ears, I mean.
That was great.
So if I have to repeat that last sentence of you, this is what I heard. So don't you ever speak about my voice again, Ed. Else I'm gonna start singing. What?
What makes you think I'm not gonna say anything when you're singing?
What is Kisa saying? Whatever you just said, piss my Alexa off.
Alexa self-destruct.
So, yeah, you know, they say you can dodge that thunder, but I don't see a flash. How fast
You did it the first time.
How fast do you have to be?
You did it the first time when there was no chest.
Yeah, but that was
screen.
that was a tutorial. I had more time there to do it. Oh, nice to read that the sound levels are all right. We tested it out, of course, but you never know when the stream is really live. I think, yeah, I'm just staying with Oren. Yeah, but this is a flying enemy. He misses that. Do I have water Ra already? Yes, I have. Nice. Maybe now I can kill it instantly. Yes.
That looks nice.
But that means that water is not the weak spot because it was not overkill.
I don't think you get it always, right?
I don't remember anymore. I have to read it again.
I thought you read it properly.
I did read it properly, only I can't remember it anymore. You know, you can forget stuff, Ed. You know everything about it, right? Forgetting stuff, don't remembering things.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
I've forgotten more than you know.
What?
I have forgotten more than you know.
Yeah, that is... Is that a... Do I have to think about that sentence? Hey, I see a chest
Yes, you do.
I see a chest there. That sounds a little bit like the sentence of Bilbo Baggins in Lord of the Rings. But if
I got it from Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, okay.
But how did you? What sentence do you mean?
Yeah, then I have to grab the book. I don't know it on top of my head.
You mean you forgot?
It's a really long sentence. We're called an old married couple again.
Yeah.
That's not the first time, Kisa, that we hear that.
Right.
But I assure you, we are not married. Shit, my mic is falling. What is this for enemy? I don't see. Yeah, but I don't see what his weak spot is. I have to summon Kimari for this.
The mirror, maybe?
No, I'm gonna scan.
No, I mean that's his weak spot. I mean, look at it. God damn!
Yeah, it's really ugly. Looks like your face. When HP is halved, it casts Tundara on itself to recover HP. And increase magic power, silence it with silence attack. It's vulnerable to water, so water is the way to go. Nice. Well, then we know what to do. Who did have the silence ability? I think Yuna has that.
Really? Doesn't sound like white magic to me.
No. I think Waka has it with his. Wait, let me check. Yeah, here, silence attack. Yeah.
Be quiet.
Nice, it's silenced. Is that a classic enemy? This
I think
one?
so, but they changed the appearance with the ribbons or whatever it is.
Oh, okay. Alright, I'm gonna kill it
I don't
with...
think it had those. Maybe it's just a new enemy, but they use the same face.
It has
Because I recognize
two
the face of it.
faces.
What's that?
It has two faces. Didn't you notice?
Really?
Yeah, it has one face on the place where a face should be, and then there is a face on his belly.
You mean the flying enemy, right?
Yeah, the one with the...
No, I didn't see that.
Okay, well, then look properly.
Maybe I was drinking my coffee, I don't know.
You were just focusing on your phone. How dare you get your phone out when you're live on stream?
I didn't look for my phone once, what are you talking about?
I saw you were looking to your phone. Don't lie.
No, I was preparing Kokiri tobacco.
I'm not paying you to look to your phone.
You're not paying me at all.
What is that stone over there in the background? Fuck, how can you ever dodge that?
Do it properly.
Yeah, but they say you have to look to a flash, but it's so fast. It is not...
Right, so then press fast.
Yeah, but it's not doable.
Oh yeah, I see the double face now.
Yeah, nice, right?
Yeah, maybe it is a new enemy.
Tundara. No, I'm not going to use my overdrive on normal enemies. Yeah, Oren is missing all the time with his flying enemies. Oh, not in this one, nice.
I think the rock one is floating, not flying.
Yeah, oh shit, he's still alive. I'm making a coffee and I still hear the both of you bickering. Now it's heavier than ever now that we are live in the stream together and we see each other's face. What was happening there what was standing there in the screen?
His magic missed.
Oh, okay. Well, that is his problem.
That's how it's done.
I wanna know what that stone is over there. I need to heal after every fight.
Right. No. When I don't have to type my reaction, it's so much better, you know. But that's from a certain point of view.
What is this? A strange stone. And now what?
Here we go.
And the way I wanted to speak Dutch. The encounter rate is really high again.
Right. It's almost done, Darkfeast.
Yeah, and then he's gonna make another one. right? I wanna have a coffee as well. Wait, let me call my servant. Yeah, I have a servant, Dark Feast. Is that strange? I'm a noble from Trino, you know.
You're from the Trino slums.
Shut the fuck up, Ed. If I'm from the slums, then where do you come from? The graveyard.
Alexandria.
Alexandria. Yeah. Why am I getting fucking hit all the time?
Here we go.
Well, you have your wife, right, Kister? I didn't say that. That was not a good joke. You can't make jokes anymore like this in 2025.
Please.
Sorry. Easter is unsubscribed right now. Oh shit, Waka died. Huh? Hey, my controller isn't working anymore. What the fuck? Why is it not working anymore? What the hell? Really, Keister? But we have a problem here, guys. My controller is not working anymore. Okay, it works again. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
Never mind that. Continue.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Waka back to life. Because of the bad joke. Was it? Yeah, it was really bad, right? I'm never.
No, it was really good. It was on point.
Yeah, but I'm not like that, Ed. You know that I'm not like that.
Yeah, but it's just a joke, you know, and it was good.
No, it was not good.
Moving on.
I don't want to be like that. It's better that you missed it, Lana, believe me.
Really? You're not gonna repeat it?
No, I'm not gonna repeat it. Never anymore. No, I really...
Well,
No, but Ed, seriously, I really felt bad for making that joke.
Hey, it's a joke.
No, it was not good. It flopped out. How do you say that?
That's what she said.
Stop it, that's what she said joke. Really, now that we're live, please fucking stop with it. Nope. You do it way too much, Ed, really.
Too much? What do you mean?
You do it way too much.
Like once per stream, are you kidding me?
Once per stream, never. You make it like 3-4 times a stream.
No, that's not true. I can do it like 10 times per stream, but I don't. I just keep it to 1, mostly.
I really wanted to stop.
It's never gonna stop.
Where'd you hear that?
Fucking stop with the joke. How old are you, Ed?
They were all very excited.
Old enough to know that joke.
That joke is for childs. For children.
Childs.
Children, I mean.
Really?
I'm not focusing anymore on the story because of you. Shut up. No wedding.
I see. That's unfortunate. Well, I'm sure that people would have rejoiced all over Spira.
What do you think of the music of this area, Ed?
The music?
Yes.
It's nice.
Is it Final
You mean
Fantasy?
this area, right?
Yeah, this area. I mean this area. Yes, this area. Yes, this area.
Why do you keep saying that?
Because you don't answer my question.
I said yes.
What yes?
And I mean this track.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, the encounter rate is really atrocious. But I like the battle system. My voice is a little bit sore. I wonder why.
Because of all the arguing.
I do fucking 3 steps and then I have another encounter again. Yeah, classic Final Fantasy indeed. You need more water. Yeah, I need to drink some water indeed. Sometimes I have a feeling that water makes it worse, by the way. Yeah. But I really want a coffee. I have to pause the stream, I think. It's
Did
not.
you say coffee?
Yeah, it's not I want a coffee, it is I need a coffee. My addiction is starting to... How do you say that? Show up again? Coffee is life indeed. Fuck! How can you ever dodge that? I really have to dodge that. Waka has been hit really hard with it. And a battle again, and again, and again.
That's right.
At least the enemies are not...
correct.
What? What?
Huh? Lana said coffee is life. That's absolutely correct.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. But I'm really glad that the enemies are not that strong in this area. But I'm dying. Yeah, let's just attack. Oh! Yeah, I need to silence him next time. I forget about that, but then he can't do the Tundara.
Thought so.
The nice thing is that I'm making some levels again. Yeah, there's music.
Yeah, you need it.
I'm so gonna listen to this soundtrack in my spare time. Yeah. I will add this in my Final Fantasy list of music that I listen to during sports and everything. Am I a big nerd to listen to game music in my spare time during workouts and stuff?
I wouldn't listen to this during a workout.
Yeah, but I like to have relaxed music during a workout, to be honest. Everyone is calling me a nerd. You know, because I do really heavy exercises, I like to have slow-paced music during my sports. because I already am in a heavy tempo, and then I really need a counterpart.
I see.
I need angry music to do sports.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, no, I don't need heavy music. I need relaxed music during sports.
I need heavy metal. Or hardstyle, hardcore.
I hate heavy
or,
metal.
you know, like really active battle music or something.
Did you hear my statement?
No, what did you say?
I hate heavy metal.
I don't care. You listen to reggaeton.
That was 20 years ago, shut up! I never listen to reggaeton anymore.
Really?
No, that was you are stuck in the past, Ed. No, to be honest, I listen a lot to game soundtracks and classical
music.
Classical music. No, I'm singing Dutch music, but I'm not listening to it. Never.
Right.
Yeah, really, I don't listen to it. Only when I need to learn a song.
Oh man, please.
Really.
You always have a radio and L
Ed,
on in the
shut up! I'm not listening to Dutch music. Why? If I say that I'm not listening to it, then it's true. Why should I lie?
Because you link it all the time.
Yeah, to annoy you with bad songs.
No, you always tell me, hey, listen to this, man. It's great. New song by Susanne and Freek.
He's lying, guys. He's lying. Don't believe him. Yeah, exactly, Kees. The same with me. Even my partner, when I tell I listen to game music in my spare time, then I will be called a nerd. Also, when I have my Spotify list on the end of the year, everyone sends it to me. It's like, I don't know, top 40 songs and stuff, and then my list came on. And your favorite artist is Imu. What is the name of the? I forget about the name. What a shame.
The Japanese guy.
Yeah, this the componist of Final Fantasy. Oh my god, I just forgot the name. I have to look this up. Sorry. What a. This is a shame.
Fake RPG king.
Nobuo Imatsu. That was it. I didn't look it up. It came back to me. Just in time. Yeah, so he comes up as my favorite artist. Hilarious when my favorite artist comes up as Castlevania sound team. To be fair, I listen to the Lord of the Rings soundtrack when I read, and that's usually in my Spotify rewinding. Yeah, Lord of the Rings really has amazing music. By the way, Lana, do you know that is the unofficial audiobook from Lord of the Rings? It is really nice. They made an audiobook with sound effects and everything, music. It is really a nice thing to listen to if you want to hear the story again sometime. I think it is called the unbridged version. Wait, let me check it, look it up for you because it's really nice. I have it here. Read and edited by Phil Dragash. Phil Dragash. I will type that name for you. Please look it up because you are really gonna love it. And also for other people that wanna hear the Lord of the Rings story. It is a really nice way to listen to it. Yeah, look that up, guys. It's really recommendable.
Okay, nerd. Continue with the game.
Shut up, Ed. Oh. Sorry.
You should quit smoking.
I don't smoke. I never smoke. Not anymore.
Yeah, I know, but I don't care. That's the difference.
Who says that I care? But why am I a nerd? Only because I play video games? Huh?
Why did you cast Thunder on him, or did he do it himself?
He did it himself. But I really have to stop him because he's killing me.
Yeah.
That's right. There's a lot of nerds on Twitch. These gaming streams.
I'm not a fucking nerd. Shut up.
Yeah, see what I mean? I'm not a nerd. Said the nerd.
I'm not a fucking nerd. What the fuck is your problem?
I like to listen to gaming music during my workout. I'm not a nerd.
Whoa, that was a close one.
Stop kidding around.
Yes, ma'am.
Why is your mouse on the screen?
I don't know.
What's wrong?
What is your problem?
You're giving me the creeps.
Yeah, right, Homer. Nerd!
Why was the...
Why is her butt in the scene all the time?
What the fuck is she doing?
Thunder! Let's go rest over there, please.
This storm never stops. Better to cross quickly.
I know, but just for a little while.
Well, what now?
Yeah, exactly, Keister.
Pretty please.
What the hell was that crawling?
I'm scared of lightning. Let's rest, please. Pretty please.
This is how Ed also...
They just keep walking every time she talks.
Yeah.
You're mean. Cruel. Your moms would be ashamed of you.
Titus is the only one that keeps standing.
Fine. We rest. She's worse than the storm.
This is really a funny scene.
Yeah.
I'm a little tired. Do you have a room available? Ah, Lady Summoner. Yes, just over that way. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yuna?
It's not like her.
Yuna resting. Go away.
It's not easy being a guardian to a summoner so young.
Are you that scared?
When I was little, a fiend attacked me while I was swimming at the beach. My brother tried to beat it back with a spell. But he missed and hit me instead. It was a thunder spell.
Ouch.
I've been scared of lightning ever since.
But
That's,
it can be effective. Magic is effective against marine fiends.
My brother said that
Wow,
too.
really?
You should learn some
She
spells
just needs
too.
to get hit again.
Maybe later.
Alright, Keister. Have a nice lunch break.
See you later.
Till, yeah. You come back, right, you say?
Oh.
See you soon then.
Are you coming back after that joke?
Stop reminding them of that joke, Ed.
Yuna looked preoccupied. Was it because of Jiskel?
I sure hope you didn't make a clip of that, Ed.
I wonder what's wrong with Yuna.
I don't believe that, Keister. And else I'm gonna stalk you in your streams. Okay, let's go on the sphere grid for a moment because we have gained some levels. There is one problem I have at the moment. Look, if I zoom out, everyone is on the right track. Like Lulu is going this way on the sphere grid. Waka is going on this section. Oren is here and Tidus is above there, but Kimari and Riku are on the same spot. So that means they learn the same abilities. So I really have to split them up quickly. And also, what is a problem is that look at the HP of Riku. She is so weak, only 360. So I have to find some HP spheres quickly for her because she's really weak. She dies from one hit all the time at this moment. So okay, we have to do that. Let's make some levels. It's nice to do this with this music in the background. So let's move Tidus over here. And then I'm gonna learn this. Max MP, 20 points. Speed, accuracy. Accuracy, you hear that?
Yes, very nice.
I learned.
Yeah.
You can learn one more. 2 more accuracy points. Then we go to Waka. Waka has 6 levels, nice. So we can make... oh no, we are not going to do that. I said we can break this lock over here. But then we go into this spot and here is where Lulu is and she learned Vera and everything. But you see what you can do in this game, guys, if you want to. Like Waka, he is now, yeah, not a magic type, right? But if I break this lock over here and I bring him in this area, then he can learn Tundara and Watara and everything, Blissara, all those magic skills. So if you like to, you can make Waka a magic user. But I'm not gonna do that right now. We are just gonna move to this location. But that's why I think this sphere grid is a nice thing, because you can build the characters the way you want to. Why didn't you like it, Ed? Defense 3 points.
Well, it looks a bit overcomplicated. It could be like more in straight lines. I understand they wanted to make it look interesting and like spheres because of that theme. The whole sphere theme in the whole game. But yeah, no. I would like to have an option that you can turn it into like straight lines. You can see the paths forking or looping or whatever.
Yeah, but don't you see the benefits so that you can go to secret areas on the board? In this way? Like you can explore the board.
Yeah, but you can still have those. It would just be in straight lines and you can see everything splitting and...
Yeah, but what is your problem?
You know.
This looks really nice. Look how nice this looks.
I would just like to have an option to straighten
Look
it out.
how nice this looks.
I didn't say it doesn't look nice. You're
but I understand what you mean.
Against straw man.
No, I understand what you mean. But I don't have a... I'm starting to like this system more now that I'm playing with it.
I don't have a problem with the system. I just would like to see less curved things and more straight paths. That would be...
Wait, I'm learning a new ability.
How do you say...
Reflex.
How do you say overzichtelijk?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Dark knows.
Damn, I forgot.
Look it up.
No, I don't want to look it up. I want to remember.
Yeah, I really don't know the word at the moment. Overzichtelijk. That's the Dutch word. $10,000
maybe
days
at
of
the end of
Duolingo.
the exercise.
Oversight, right? Or is that
Yeah,
not
I guess.
organized? Is that the right word?
Georganiseerd.
4 points, evasion.
Oversight is good enough.
You want to have a nice oversight instead of all those curved, organized or clear indeed. Yeah. Sorry guys, but why am I a nerd when I can listen to this music for hours? It's really nice music. I mean, people that don't play games will never hear this. Can you believe that? Alright, I have to make a decision with Riku. I can go up here, but then she goes in the same road as Kimari. But if I go left, then she gets over here, and this is the spot where Waka already has been. So the only thing that I can do is going this way, and then yeah, if I go with Kumari down here, then he comes at the road where Lulu is. So that is also not good. Oh no, that's not right what I say. This is a new road. Okay. So yeah, it's so hard. How can I split those two? It is not good that they learn the same ability both. Yeah, it would be nice if Lana, you come to Amsterdam, right? In a few months. Let me know when you're here. Then we can get a drink or something. I think it would be really nice to meet each other in real life and just hang out a bit. Then I can show you Amsterdam. What's nice about the city. But Ed, help me out a bit. I have a problem here on this board. What? I need to make a decision.
Right? Well, then do it.
Yeah, okay, but it's hard because I don't wanna learn the same with Riku as I do with
You just said the paths are different.
No.
Yes.
No, I didn't say that because.
Yes, you said it's a new path.
No, you didn't understand me right. I mean, I thought that the way down here was the same place as where Lulu already has been to, but that's not the case. But then we still have the problem that Riku and Kimari are on the same spot. And when I go with Riku to this spot over here, then she gets into the area where Waka already been to. Yeah, so the only option is when I find a level 2 key, because then I can break this open and then I can go this way with Kimari. Oh, that's...
And what, is that a way that's...
No, because you only get this then. Then you get here anyway again.
Right.
Oh, this is so difficult.
Okay.
I see something. Look.
Okay.
No, it's also not. Because I thought maybe when I go back with Riku here and then go this way, you see? Then I come over here. But then we come into this area where Lulu is. Or Yuna is, I mean. With Cura and everything. Here you learn life. This is the area where
Alright, so where did you see then?
I didn't
Where
see
do you
anything.
wanna go?
I'm stuck on this board. That is the problem, really. Everything leads to a place. Look,
yeah, I understand. Can't you replace one of them with a key sphere or whatever it is? Just
How do you mean?
choose a different location for one of them.
Look. Everything here is occupied by someone. Let me explain.
No,
please,
I understand.
Please
I
let
understand.
me explain this first.
I understand.
No, you don't understand.
Just answer the question.
What?
Can you replace one of the Riku or the Kimari? Can you replace one of them on a different point of the board with one of those sphere things or not?
No.
Okay, well then you're fucked. Good luck.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Ed. Well, then we just have to accept for now that Riku and Kimari learn the same things on this place on the board. And then I think here we have to make the difference. Then, for example,
Right.
Kimari goes this way on the board and she goes more this way on the board. Yeah. So that's it for now. So they just move on the same space till we can split them up over here on the board. Does this make sense to you guys?
Sure.
Yes, right. I don't know if I explain it properly in my English, but
No, it's okay.
I hope that made sense for you. Okay, one level with Kimari. Oh, that one I already learned, okay. Okay, then we have Oran left. Let me see. Oh, I have to make a decision as well, because, oh, this is a dead end, so I go first to that spot, because I have to learn what's over there. Yeah. So let me go here. And then I'm learning both of those spheres. Defense increased by 3. And accuracy 1 point. Yeah. And then I'm gonna go over here. Alright, I think I'm done on the sphere grid. Yeah. Took some time.
Welcome to Rin Travel Agency. We have a wide selection of quality merchandise to choose from.
Weapons.
Yeah, let's take a look. Again, that Baroque sword.
Yeah, again the same ones.
Yeah.
This was already at the other vendor as well.
Yeah, there is nothing new.
Lame.
Yeah. But I can look to the items, because maybe I can fill up my items a bit. I still have 20 potions, Phoenix Downs, I have
Grenades
enough.
should be useful. What does it say? Oh, just damage all enemies. Okay.
Can be handy sometimes when you are silenced or
just buy
something.
one and see how much damage it does. If it's anything like Final Fantasy VII, you only need those for the rest of the game, probably.
Okay, I can check it out. Oh, the world map. Have you seen that already?
No, I don't think so.
I have it already. Let me show it. Where is it? Oh yeah, here. Nice. You know what's so stupid about this map? It looks nice and all, but I cannot move. I cannot zoom in. I cannot read those texts because it's in a strange language. But I think the art style is really nice.
Yeah.
But what is that big green dragon there in the sea? To the left.
Maybe that's the Sin creature.
Yeah, maybe. It is a nice looking map. But I would have rather...
But there's 2 of them. There's one in the top as well.
Yeah. But I wanted to say is that I would have rather be able to walk on this map, you know. That is the only thing that I don't like about this Final Fantasy part. I just want a world map in an RPG. Yeah. All right, Dark. See you next time. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream in a few minutes for today.
All right. See you later, Darkface.
Was nice to have you in the stream. Yeah. Exactly. See you next time, Dark. Yeah, let's do one more battle to see what that grenade.
Just a few minutes.
Oh, we cannot go out. Okay, well then that has to be in the next stream, Ed, because yeah, I really have to eat. I'm so hungry. Yeah. So that was it for today, guys. It was a really nice episode. Nice to have you all in the stream again. Next time we are gonna proceed with the story. I don't know if we are gonna do this every time with the both of us in the stream because yeah, it's not always happening that we have the time at the same time. But if we can do it, we do it because I really think this is more fun. Yeah, right, Lana. I thought so as well. Yeah, it's just more fun to do it together, but yeah, it must be possible. Next week, Ed is gonna start that new RPG, Class Obscure, Expedition 33. On Thursday, it will come out. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. It looks really good.
I know nothing about the game, so no spoilers.
Yeah, but we don't know that much either.
I only know the name.
There is only a trailer. Oh, you can look some gameplay, but I didn't look to it. Nope. You know, I saw a world map. I saw a turn-based battle system. And
so that's enough then.
Yeah, and I read that the makers of the game, the developers, are really big fans of the old school Final Fantasy games. Okay. So yeah, if Square Enix doesn't make it anymore, then other people will get that bone. You know, that's how the world works. If you don't do it anymore, then someone else does. That's always how it goes. And always how
I'm curious how the story goes. If they really did a Final Fantasy-like story as well, and not just the gameplay, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. Well, it is a Western developer. It's not a Japanese developer.
Okay.
They come from France, I think.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, the name, you mean?
Yeah, the name. Yeah.
I wonder if you pronounce it like that, by the way. Is it Claire or Clear in French?
No, it's Claire. But with a rolling, more French R.
Claire.
Claire.
You know that for sure?
Yes, I know that. I definitely know that for sure.
Okay, nice. All right, guys. See you soon. Thanks, Ed, for joining live.
Yes, see you.
Till
see
next
you
time.
Next time.